I was never a Cleveland Brown fan, never. 49ers really. But I still love Tom Brady. Y'all love Tom Brady? Oh my goodness. Where you from?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm from Warren.
You from Warren?
Rhode Island.
What's your team? What's your team? It's usually the Giants, New York Jets.
New York Giants, New York Yankees.
But the real reason I would love Rhode Island is two more reasons. One is the ocean and seafood. Y'all get that fresh seafood. Which I don't enjoy because I'm allergic to seafood. And I may have been to the ocean about 3 times in 20 years. I'm real city. I'm real city. I'm all city mostly, right? And the main reason I love Rhode Island is I have no family here. None of my family is here, you know, and they're not coming either. Don't worry about it, they're not coming. You know, too many white people for them. No, it's the truth, man, back there. It's the truth. No, the thing is, right, I've been here for 20 years. I've been in Rhode Island for 20 years, like I said. My family still thinks Long Island and Rhode Island is the same thing, right? People think that everywhere, right? Everyone's geographically challenged in America now. I am too. I didn't know where Rhode Island was until I came here. I came here through the Navy, so I'm a veteran. So thank you. But anyone know what a genogram is? A genogram? Genogram. Well, a genogram is like a family tree, right? A family tree where it just connects your mom, your dad, sisters, and brothers, right? But a genogram is like a family tree on steroids, right? Because your genogram has your families, all the listings of their jobs, if they ever was incarcerated, if somebody liked somebody else, if divorced, like it's all type of lines going on this genogram, right? When I first found out, I have a master's in psychology, I'll just tell you guys that. And when I was going to Salve, it was mostly females in my class, right? And my genogram used to scare the hell out of them. No, it's all type of murder. I was born in the 70s, it's drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? This was the occupations I was putting out. Everybody else put like doctors and lawyers. I'm like, what was I to do? Well, that's my fault. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I really left is because they was murdering each other. My family. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, y'all can murder some other people. You know what I'm saying? But since they wouldn't listen to that, I was like, I'm moving to Rhode Island.
Oh no.
Rhode Island is safe, brother. Hey, listen, well, from Cleveland, like I said, I lived in California because of the Navy, and I've lived in Atlanta for a year. Believe me, it's way safer here. No, it is compared to, I had to carry a gun everywhere. I came to Rhode Island, I became a group exercise instructor and personal trainer. It ain't nowhere to keep a gat when you're on a spin bike. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere to keep a gun, so I knew I was not going back to the ghetto when I became a spin instructor. Oh, and the Zumba didn't help. I'm also a Zen, I also teach Zumba. I was really out the ghetto then. Adulthood. How many think adulthood is what you expected when you were a kid? Right? You happy with adulthood? You right there, ma'am? You? It's hard. Adulthood is hard. When you're a kid, you thinking like adulthood is all that. Like, I can't wait to be an adult. I can't wait to be an adult. You know, it's happy. You think you're gonna have to be up all night, do what you want to do. The main thing I thought I was gonna have a lot of sex. No, I thought you was gonna be having sex like every minute, every hour when you were an adult. You know what I'm saying? But those 60, 80-hour work weeks get in the way. You know what I'm saying? I may have to bump and ground like once a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little tired, bro. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Adulthood also brings overwhelming bills. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm living for bills sometimes. You ever feel like that? Bills do not stop there. They're just piling up and piling up. That's why I became a comedian, to get rich. I'm starting with 10 people. And you gotta start somewhere, goddammit. You gotta start somewhere. Right? The other thing. Now, my family also thought that, they think that I'm the only black man in Rhode Island. And I'm surrounded by all white people. No, for real, they really think that. They send me care packages. They send survival kits. They just never send no money though. They never send no money. Never send me money. But I was afraid of white people before I moved to Rhode Island. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Because I only knew about white people through soap operas before I came here. Knowing white people through soap operas is like knowing black people through rap music. Hey, when I came up with that joke, I was laughing very hard, crying and stuff. No, because when I came through soap operas when I was like 6 years old through my grandmother, right? My grandmother had me watching soap operas during the summer times when I lived with her, right? All My Children, Days of Our Lives, y'all know that? And my favorite, General Hospital, Luke and Laura. I'm for real, I'm not gay or nothing, you know, but I like soap operas. I even watch Lifetime TV. I'm just trying to learn women. I'm trying to learn my best. And the other thing, but I used to watch one night soap opera, Dallas. Did y'all watch Dallas? You watch Dallas? Who Shot JR? Now that was a finale, Who Shot JR, right? And you had to wait from the finale. No, because the season, you know, you had to wait like a month or so. It was like a month or two. And I was really afraid of white people during that time because I didn't know who shot JR. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who shot JR? I was only like 8 or 10 when that happened, right? I'm like, that's not right. I just knew it was nobody in the ghetto. I was feeling safe for a little while. I was like, that lady over here, I probably would have thought you shot JR. I'm like, shit. You didn't shoot him, did you? All right. I heard it was a dream or something like that. But I did find out one thing this last week, and it's not cool at all. I found out I got gout. Anybody know what gout is? Okay, well, if you don't know what gout is, that means God loves you. God loves you a lot if you don't know what gout is, because it's very painful. It's swelling in your joints, but and it could be any joint, right? I mean, you know, it's not none of these joints. It's in my toe, both of my little toes. When I first went to the hospital, I was like, yo, lady come up there, nurse. I was like, yo, I must have stubbed my toe. You know what I'm saying? It was hurt, but I was like, but I stubbed both toes. I was like, I was really high that night. You know what I'm saying? So the lady knows, she was looking at me, she said, you know what gout is? I was like, no, I don't know what gout is. She was like, you may have a touch of gout. Now when she first said that, I thought I was dying. No, you can't be just hushing like that. I think you got gout. Why are you whispering that? It was nothing to whisper. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm dying, I got cancer. Gout must be some cancerous shit. It just got in my toe. I'm gonna die from my toe. All the places I've been Cleveland, Crenshaw, and I was gonna die from my toe. But you know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot in life. and I was gonna die from the toe. The other day with gout though, I put it up on Facebook, right? I put gout up on Facebook. I was expecting my friends to be like, give me some likes, some sad faces, and be like, yo, bruh, take care of yourself, cool. They was like, you get old, my nigga. You get old. Gout. I looked at the nurse when the doctor came and affirmed that I had gout. You cannot be sexy after you hear you got gout. That don't even sound sexy. Gout, G-O-U-T. It don't even rhyme. Well, it rhymes with a lot of things, but it's nothing to put in a rap song. It's nothing to make a country music song out of. Now, you may be able to make a country song out of it. It's pretty painful. Other thing, I just had the best week in a black man's life. Best day, to be specifically. Because this, other than the birth of my child and my own birth, she kept me. That means my mother didn't have an abortion. Don't say, oh, I'm glad about that. I would have been very sad if she had an abortion. No. But the best thing that happened to me last week, you guys, I got my record expunged. Brother free, brother making it now, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all I'm trying to get rich. You know what I'm saying? I had to get my record expunged so I can travel for this comedy thing. You know what I'm saying? Again, I put it up on Facebook because I wanted that to be official. Judge Judy, you put stuff on Facebook, they can't take it back, it's official. You know what I'm saying, Judge Judy? But the problem was, y'all, my friends didn't know what expungement meant. You know, spelled out that is. So they didn't give me no likes and shit. I was like, yo, they freed me. They was like, oh, you got your record expunged. I was like, yes, I'll clear your record. Thank you. Thank you guys for clapping. Will you guys clap? All right, last thing here. Playing house. Anybody have kids under 5 years old or grandchildren? You know any of you? You know any? How old? 4. Boy or girl? You buy her a dollhouse yet? Are you gonna buy her one? All right, I want you to, I'm gonna become a grandfather within the next month or 2.
Nice.
Daughter's pregnant, yes. But I have a non-biological granddaughter. She's 5, and I was just in Atlanta, and I was seeing her. She's playing with her friends, and her little male friend